Awaken the Giant Within Summary by Tony Robbins, Book Summary. Overview. Awaken the Giant Within talks about how to take immediate control of your mental, emotional, physical, and financial destiny. You all must be aware of this book author Tony Robbins. Let's have some brief introduction about him. Tony Robbins is an American motivational speaker, personal finance instructor, and self-help author. He is well known for self-help books such as Unlimited Power, Unleash the Power Within, and Awaken the Giant Within. Awaken the Giant Within, written by Tony Robbins with a sole purpose to help people to take control of their lives and to get success. Robbins states the reason people struggle with change is they are not aware of the behaviors and reasons behind bad habits. He then discusses numerous proven strategies for making one's behaviors a conscious instead of an unconscious habit. Removing the limiting thought patterns, which keeps one stuck in their current position, allows one to unlock seemingly endless possibilities for achievement. Robbins conveys this information through easy-to-understand prose, which makes Awaken the Giant Within a wonderful read. Awaken the Giant Within contains many key concepts, such as master system, destiny, transformational vocabulary and metaphors, belief system and emotions. As long as you make use of right emotion in your daily life, you are on the path of accomplishing your dreams. You can overcome to any obstacles today and create the life you desire if and only if you take massive action. If you want to make the best out of your life, you need to identify your limiting beliefs and change them. 3. Change your strategy. To change your strategy, model the best. Work backwards from what works. As Tony Robbins would say, success leaves clues. If you start from scratch, you are doing it wrong. Leverage the lessons from the school of hard knocks that others have already figured out for you. This saves you time, and it helps you find paths and approaches that actually work. Chapter 2: Decisions, the Pathway to Power. Here Robbins says that decision plays a vital role in our lives. It is our decision which makes us, and also says we need to understand how important making a good decision matters in our lives. Hence, in order to make right and good decisions, here Robbins recommend us to make more and more decisions. This way we will learn from them. New life comes from new decisions. Tony Robbins. Chapter 3: The Force That Shapes Your Life. In this chapter, Tony Robbins talks about the emotions and sensations which is linked with our thoughts. He asked us to identify which emotions empower us. Is it the emotions which create pleasure or the emotions which creates pain in us? Chapter 4: Belief System. Here in this chapter, Robbins talk about 2 types of belief system: 1. Limiting belief system, and 2. Empowering belief system. In order to remove limiting belief system, we need associate old belief with pain by telling ourselves, and need to convince our mind, that we stuck to the old limiting belief. We will not grow in our life and will never improve. Hence, if I want to grow and want to move ahead in life, it is necessary to cut and eliminate the old limiting belief. And if we associate pleasure with a new belief, we'll feel good adopting that new belief. Chapter 5: Conditioning. Here Robbins explains, once we adopt change, it becomes difficult to maintain that change for a long time. Hence, to maintain it for a long time, he suggests training our nervous system to success, and we need to train it over and over again. For example, saying that I quit smoking and not smoking one day is easy, but not to smoke forever is quite difficult. Hence, we need to train ourselves for this. Chapter 6 contains major question which we must ask ourselves in order to achieve what we want. What do you want? Why you want it? Got your answer. Once your why is clear, your how becomes easy. Lovely. 24th March 2023, 7:49 p.m. Chapter 7 is about asking question and answers. It says if you ask a good question, that good question will lead to good life, but even though asking the same question again you are not growing in your life. For this Robbins says simply change your habitual questions. Chapter 8 and 9 talk about vocabulary of ultimate success, thus including metaphors. Tony Robbins says words. They have been used to make us laugh and cry. They can wound or heal. They offer us hope and devastation. With words we can make noblest intentions felt and our deepest desires known. Hence Robbins says words can injure our egos or inflames our hearts. We can instantly change any emotional experience simply by choosing new words to describe to ourselves what we are feeling. Most of us don't realize that the words you habitually choose also affect how you communicate with yourself and therefore what you experience. For example, if you develop a habit of saying you hate things, you hate your hair, you hate your job, do you think this raises the intensity of your negative emotional states more than if you were to use a phrase like I prefer something else? Chapter 10 talk about the 10 emotions of power. Here author says that he believes that there are 4 basic ways people deal with their emotions. 1. Avoidance. We all want to avoid painful emotions. As a result, most people try to avoid any situation that could lead to the emotions that they fear or worse. Some people try not to feel any emotion at all. For example, they fear rejection, so they will try to avoid any situation that could lead to rejection. They shy away from relationships. They don't apply for challenging jobs. Dealing with emotions in this way is the ultimate trap because while avoiding negative situation may protect you in short term, a much more powerful approach is to learn to find out the hidden positive meaning in those things you once thought were negative emotions. 2. Denial. A second approach to dealing with emotions is a denial strategy. People often try to disassociate from their feelings by saying, "It doesn't feel that bad." Meanwhile, they keep stoking the fire within themselves by thinking how horrible things are. This isn't good, it will affect you and your life. 3. Competition. Many people stop fighting their painful emotion and decide to fully indulge in them, rather than learn the positive message their emotion is trying to give them. They intensify it and make it even more worse than it is. It becomes badge of courage and they begin to compete with others. Never compare yourself with others. You are unique and the only competition is you yourself. This mindset will move you ahead in life. 4. Learning and using. If you want to make your life really work, you must make your emotion work for you. You can't run from them, you can't tune them out, you can't trivialize them or delude yourself about what they mean, nor you can just allow them to run your life. Emotion can be really painful for some times, but they help you to take action and helps you to move towards your goals. This book Awakens Giant contains much more such useful chapter which will for sure help you to make your life better and help you to improve quality of your life. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe for more such informative videos.